We're going to turn now to pediatric flu cases turning fatal. Today, Michigan's Department of Health and Human Services confirmed 2 children have died from the flu. One of those cases is in Metro Detroit.
Nationwide, flu cases are spiking. This map from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention shows Michigan is a hotspot. That dark purple color on our state represents very high activity.
Keeping our families healthy is so very important. 7 News Detroit reporter Tiara Braddock spoke to worried parents, and she is bringing their concerns to doctors and to health officials.
Since the start of the flu season, there have been nearly 10,000 flu-related hospitalizations reported in Michigan. And on Friday, it was announced that 2 children have died in the state due to the flu.
This is a sad reminder, really awful reminder that children do die from influenza or flu.
Dr. Avni Sheth is with the Wayne County Health Department. The 2 flu-related deaths involve children in Wayne and Genesee counties.
We are in very high flu season here in Wayne County and Michigan, across the country.
Dr. Sheth says one of the reasons the flu rates are so high right now is because vaccination rates are lower. She added that last flu season, 200 children in the U.S. died because of the flu.
Many of those cases, at least last year, about 80% were not vaccinated against the flu.
I also caught up with some parents who were concerned about the flu-related deaths among children.
The biggest thing for me is what we teach our kid in the home is making sure you're washing your hands after you touch doors and all of that stuff.
I'm a little concerned now because, I have been hearing on social media about, more and more kids getting sick.
I wanted to learn more about what can be done to reduce a kid's chances of getting the flu in addition to getting the vaccine. So I spoke with pediatrician Dr. Molly O'Shea.
Washing hands really well with soap and water is a strategy that can reduce burden of illness. And of course, making sure that kids are good about, coughing into their arm, that sort of thing can also help reduce the burden of illness.
And also when it comes to wearing a mask and doing things that we've seen during 2020, the height of the pandemic, does that help?
It does. I think that anytime any of us has a respiratory illness that causes runny nose or cough, if we were to wear a mask, and if we wanted to avoid illness, wearing a mask does reduce the amount of load of that virus, of any virus that we'd get.
If you haven't gotten your flu shot yet, the doctors say it's not too late to get one this season. In Wayne County, Tiara Braddock, 7 News Detroit.
A lot of good advice. Thank you, Tiara.